Hello everyone. Oh, my biography. As if I was someone important. Bear in mind. Bear with me. Oh, shit. Oh, like, wow.
Slowly kisses passing by the river.
Hello. Hola. Bienvenido a mi canal. Welcome to my channel. I don't even know how to say hello and how to welcome you all to my channel, but I will figure it out. I've been thinking about that for a month. I still don't have the idea. It will come over time, won't it? So, as you would see on my title, I would like to speak about what is a quarter life crisis and why I want to speak it, because I honestly think that I'm going through it right now. A lot of people will think that I'm exaggerating. A lot of people will think, well, you're just 24 years old, chill out. But I would like to say that I'm going through a freaking transition and it's not easy. This is going to be so criticized, so please bear in mind that this is my personal way going through life, my personal vision in life, so don't take it personally, or take it personally if you want. You know, at this point I don't even know. I take personally everything. So as you could realize, English is not my first language. So I'm currently living in Glasgow. If you don't know where it is, Scotland. And as we all know, we've all been through this shitty period of time over in a year and a half now, I'll say. I don't even know how much, and I don't want to count how much time we've been through this situation, because it's just not healthy. So let's get into the context. I went to London before to come to Scotland around 2018. I was having the time of my life, no responsibilities. I was, how old I was at the time? I think it was like 22 years old. 21, 22, I don't even know. God bless my mom. She's always supported me financially, and I'm really grateful for that, because I know that a lot of people don't have the chance for their parents to support them economically. However, I had that chance and I'm really grateful for that. So I've never, well, our economic situation, let's say it was like just a regular medium to low kind of life, but I had my clothes, I was up to date with the newest iPhone, I was able to go out, I was able to study, I was able to pay the university. By the way, I don't know if it's changed, but in Spain the university is 1,000 per year, which I know, well, if you're in Spain you won't consider that cheap, but I know that if you're from England that's really cheap. I know that if you're from the States that's a joke. So yeah. But at the time it wasn't easy to pay for it. My mom kind of struggled, but I still lived my best life because that was what she wanted me to do at the time. She supported me economically to go to London because I wanted to improve my English, so she helped me with that too. And then I decided to start studying a master's because a degree wasn't enough. Now I think that I may lost, how many years? That I may lost 5 years of my life studying, because there is just some brilliant people outside that without studying they are at the best, I don't know, in the best possible, I don't know, they're in a better way than I am. That's what how we're going to say it. But that doesn't mean that you don't need to study. You may need, you may not. If you're brilliant, I would say don't bother, but don't listen to me because I'm not an expert. I'm just a 24-year-old girl with a quarter life crisis. So yeah, I'm not the best to give advice to anyone. Anyway, I was studying my master's, partying, getting to know new people, etc, etc, living my best life, and then we had to stay at home without doing anything. I had to move. I was really lucky that I could move to a place where I was feeling safe, where I wasn't feeling stressed, where I had all the space that I wanted and more, and I could share that space with lovely people, so that wasn't a problem. However, if you think that I was doing my master's, I was ready to go to the outside world, already I had a couple of weeks in, I've studied broadcast journalism, for your information. So I had agreed a couple of weeks to do some work experience. I was so excited about
that. All went to nothing.
My project, which could have been a video, had to be a podcast because, you know, it wasn't safe to make interviews, blah 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 blah. I am sure that a lot of people went through the same situation. The moment that it was perfect to start a career couldn't happen because of what's going on in the world right now. So I was thinking that this year wouldn't affect me because I do love being inside. I do love stay at home. So I was just like, this is so freaking perfect for me. Like, I don't have to meet with people. I can lay at bed all the day if I want, but it wasn't that way because, you know, shit happens and you have to move on. I've realized from one moment to the other that I went from being a young adult to being a fully adult, and let me tell you, it sucks. Like, why when I was 14 years old I wanted to be a full-grown woman? Because I was thinking that maybe I will be living alone and by magic my bills will be paid. Let me tell you, you have to pay the bills. Your mom won't pay them, and it hits you hard. Like, that's for me quarter life crisis. And then TikTok comes into place with all these amazing people. They have everything figured out even with 20 years old, and these people that have been so brave to take advantage of social media and create their businesses, etc, etc. And then there was me trying to finish a master's. And I know it's not nice to compare, but I do compare. And then you have this true group of people. These people that they tell you you're 24, or I don't know, you're in your early 20s, you're not even 30, whatever. It's not your moment to figure out your life. Just travel, don't think about the money, just experiences. Which is nice, I wish, but come on, like, nah. And then there is this group of people that I think that I'm of that group of people, of like, you have to fight for your dreams, you have to be consistent, you don't have to surrender, you have to keep going, fight, fight, fight. I am screaming for tips. Like, how am I supposed to go from here to there? Like, how am I supposed to now figure out everything that people were doing for me and doing it myself? Like, I know that these things you learn with time, but it's kind of, oh, like, wow. And then there is this TikTok group that I haven't mentioned. There is a TikTok group of invest your money, which, hello, why did I study communication journalism if I don't know. At this point in life, I don't know if I'm moved by money or if I'm moved by motivation. Some days by motivation, other days by money. So this is what I'm saying. I have a freaking crisis. One day I want to save lots of money and I don't even want to buy a piece of bread because I have food, so don't buy that bread. And the next day I'm looking for vacation. On a weekend, yeah, let's go to Denmark, let's go to France, let's go to, I don't even know. That's why I think I have a quarter life crisis, because I want to enjoy, but I want to save, but I want to live, but at the same time, no. So, yeah, this is great. Like, I'm really grateful for where I am, because I fought for it, and I'm honestly now in a position that I love. However, I'm not like in the adult life. Like, I don't even know how to iron a shirt. I know how to clean the house, I know how to cook, but how in hell did I arrive to 24 years old without knowing how to iron? I tried with a shirt. many years ago, and I burned the shirt. So I said, why bother? And I didn't care at all if it was ironed or not. But adult life kicking in. So many things that they are changing up here that I'm seeing myself being my mom. For example, I remember that she was making me veg juices like with carrots and apples and ginger, and I was like, ugh, disgusting. Guess what? Now I drink a celery juice with lemon every single morning, or most of the morning. So this is what I mean. I'm changing. I'm kind of not knowing how to deal with it, but at the same time dealing with it. This period has made me doubt everything. Like, I don't know if in a good way or in a bad way, but I'm just getting through it. And I guess that's the cycle of just growing up and getting to learn new things and realizing what real life is. So yeah, please, if you feel like me, leave a comment. Welcome to my life, welcome to a fun channel without filters, and see you in the next video. Adios.